Cristiano Ronaldo frustratingly has to sit out this final owing to injury. Terry Gibson alongside me. Terry, how much is that Ronaldo absence going to play on this particular encounter?
Well, of course it is, Kevin. 45 goals this season for Real Madrid. That's about average for him during his time at Real Madrid.
Well, Barcelona make 4 changes from their surprise 1-0 league defeat away to Granada last weekend. Dani Alves, Marc Bartra, Jordi Alba and Xavi return. Montoya, Adriano, Song and Pedro drop out. Must have been a temptation for Tata Martino to... And it's Real Madrid who also make 4 changes from their 4-0 home league win against Almeria last weekend. As well as Casillas returning, so too Dani Carvajal, Sergio Ramos and Xavi Alonso. Lopez, Nacho, Rafa Varane and Asia Iaramendi make way.
Now you can see him back in central midfield. It is a fluent midfield. It's a 4 instead of a 3.
There's a chance here for Gareth Bale! He had support at the far post from Di Maria, but only one thing on Bale's mind there.
Right thought on his mind, wasn't it? He played the ball forward. Isco with a great little pass. Bale on the move, on the run.
Nice switch ball, and this is Karim Benzema. Isco, and now Bale claims a corner, and it is the first corner of the game goes to Real Madrid.
But he'll be very pleased if he starts to the game only 6 minutes in. A couple of attempts on goal.
Dani Alves loses out to Isco. Finds a good pass for Bale. Here's Benzema onto Di Maria. It's a brilliant move from Real Madrid. Angel Di Maria! Yes! Reward for a great season for Angel Di Maria at the end of a sweeping Real Madrid move. Too good.
It's a great move from Real Madrid. They win the ball back quickly, and from there they really go for the throat. They know that Barcelona are going to be weaker in defence. There was a hint of an offside there. You see 1 or 2 Barcelona players looking across. Dani Alves is the player, loses possession. He's there, Isco gets the ball rolling, Gareth Bale is involved. And I think Di Maria's offside there, as Benzema plays the ball forward. Plenty of work to do. I thought he was going to return the pass to Gareth Bale. He went solo, went for it himself, and managed to squeeze it past Pinto. It's been a brilliant start to the game. Attack from both sides, but it's Real Madrid who strike first.
Jordi Alba almost took advantage of... Hasn't found his best game in the last few weeks. Cesc Fabregas, that's for sure. Here's Iniesta. Carvajal hoping the ball will go out. He might pay for that, because here's Messi.
It's a snapshot, isn't it, for Lionel Messi? He doesn't want a bit of to and throwing in the penalty box. It falls kindly for him. Yes, we expect
to be a Barcelona supporter. Here's Di Maria. Benzema just unable to get more into his shot there. Eyes must have...
And it's a really good run from Di Maria. Uses his right foot.
No foul there. Referee. Another excellent view. Here's Bale. Gets away from Busquets. Great run from Gareth Bale! Side netting only. Holds his hands to his face in anguish. Good sight of Pinto's goal there for the Welshman.
And he finds it so easy, doesn't he, to drift past defenders. Fabregas claiming the free. It was crowded out there, wasn't it? Modric, Carvajal, then the sweeping attack. Drifts inside, gets past defenders too easily.
Marcelo. Di Maria's free kick. Away by Busquets, only as far as Bale!
Good attempt on goal at least, and he's been close on so many of those. Under a little bit of pressure. The ball is cleared, Busquets races out, turns his back on it.
Here's Bartra. He's going to have a crack. Had a bit of action on it as well. Casillas just happy to get hands behind that.
It's as good an attempt at goal at that.
Good ball into space here for Di Maria. It's Benzema. Oh, and Pinto just getting a hand to that. Might just have crept in from Karim Benzema.
That's a really good save. Again, flying football from Real Madrid. Pinto got beat at his near post at the weekend against Granada, determined not to allow it to happen.
Early, I think. Still over a quarter of the game to go. But if Real Madrid were to get a second, and Bale has got a second! Or has he? No. Pinto thought the referee was pointing to the centre spot for a Gareth Bale goal, but he'd spotted the flag up for offside.
You can see the ball is played back in. Pinto is beyond Gareth Bale, there's just one defender behind Gareth Bale. And therefore the assistant referee is correcting.
Inside the penalty area, joins Iniesta there. Just for any clearance, and Bartra! Oh, yes! Marc Bartra! His first ever goal in the Copa del Rey, and it's a huge one for Tata Martino and Barcelona. 1-1 in the cup final.
Well, it's brilliant from the young central defender. Showing signs of responsibility. Grabbing the game by the scruff of the neck. We saw him go close earlier with a long-range effort. And here, just two players for Real Madrid to mark. It's terrible defending. It's Pepe. Loses the run of Bartra. And it's a fantastic header from Marc Bartra. Gets it away from Iker Casillas. It's swerving away from the vain effort from the Real Madrid goalkeeper. Right into the corner. Bale's had a couple. Benzema's gone close.
Isco. Taken on here by Bale. He's got a yard start here on Dani Alves. It's Gareth Bale. Pinto with strong hands. Normal time. Modric, great balance to get away from Busquets. Luka Modric.
Against Di Maria, it feeds him in. Luka Modric, cracking little player, gets away from the attempted tackle from Sergio Busquets. If he's behind that, as we are there,
just beyond Xavi, who joined up. Got a 2-on-1 momentarily there at the far post. Contrao. Bale. Oh, Bartra. Beat for pace here by Gareth Bale. It's a terrific run. Can he go all the way? Gareth Bale lights up the Copa del Rey final. A Welshman abroad celebrates. And Real Madrid are less than 6 minutes away from lifting the Copa del Rey through Gareth Bale.
Well, they said he needed a big goal. It doesn't come any bigger than this. And it's self-made. A blow for the free kick. But rightly and thankfully for Real Madrid, he allows the advantage. And Gareth Bale takes full advantage. He goes from lane 1 to lane 8, comes back inside. Bartra thinks about making the challenge. He knows he can't in the penalty box. If he mistimes it, it's going to be a penalty. Gareth Bale has the strength there, the speed, the skill at the end of it, just to prod it past Pinto. It's a brilliant goal. An absolutely fantastic goal from Gareth Bale.
And how many players would have just gone down there looking to cause a problem for Marc Bartra in terms of discipline from the referee? But he gets handsome reward for staying. Here's Bale. He's done well again to pick out Benzema. Can he finish it here? Karim Benzema. Great chance to do so. Pinto with the save. Vital at this point. Messi. Xavi. Oh, it's going through to Neymar! Oh my goodness! And in that moment, Barcelona's season may crumble completely. He looked a certain scorer, Neymar. But look at this for a chance.
Straight ball back heel. He toe pokes it.
The corner. And that should be just about enough for Real Madrid. It is enough. Gareth Bale wins the first major trophy of his career, and his goal was decisive late on. Without Cristiano Ronaldo, who at the moment doesn't join in the celebrations, but Gareth Bale, in what's been an excellent first season in Spain, the only criticism really levelled at him that he hadn't scored in a big match. Well, he most certainly has tonight, Terry. And Real Madrid, in the overall scheme of things, you think deserved it?
It was so close. I mean, we're always going to get that in the Clásicos, particularly a cup final. It could have gone either way, but it's a memorable finish. It's a memorable goal from Gareth Bale, one that he will remember for the rest of his life. A bit harsh, the criticisms that he hasn't scored in the big games, just 2 Clásicos, and that's what everyone's talking about so far before tonight. But when you come and dine at the top table and you're playing with the world's best, it's hard to have a massive impact. But he's done that tonight. He's taken on the mantle of Cristiano Ronaldo, who's unavailable this evening, and he's the match winner for Real Madrid.
What impact, what fallout now for Barcelona and Tata Martino?
Well, in the space of a week, it couldn't have gone any worse. Out of the Champions League, a defeat at Granada, defeat against their biggest rivals, Real Madrid, in the Copa del Rey final. They will still believe they've got a chance, an outside chance, of Real Madrid and Atletico slipping up. They have to go and win the rest of their games for the remainder of the season, and hope they're in with a chance when they play Atletico in the last game. But it's hard to see Real Madrid and Atletico both slipping up, and then Barcelona back into it. So in the space of a week, it's gone horribly wrong for Barcelona.
It's an enormous trawl back to the top. They'll still believe in their philosophy and their style. I won't expect that to change in the years to come. Atletico Madrid are eclipsing the big 2 in terms of the title race, but the cup is once again back in the hands of Real Madrid, and very shortly we'll see them lift the trophy. It's finished. Real Madrid 2, Barcelona 1. Now Barcelona have got a lot to sort out off the pitch. They've got plenty to deal with on the pitch. But it's a right royal celebration. Real Madrid, Copa del Rey winners for 2014. And Iker Casillas going to give everybody the best possible view as he raises the trophy aloft for the 19th time. Real Madrid, Copa del Rey champions.
I think he deserves that, doesn't he, Jerry?
He does, but how long could that continue, Scott, you know, from his career point of view? And it puts a lot of pressure on Del Bosque as the national manager to choose him. But, you know, he could go on and play in 2 semi-finals and end up in the final. You know, all things being equal, they could end up playing the final and maybe winning it. And that would be a great season for him in terms of trophies. But, you know, it's the momentum carries on for Real Madrid. They've got Ronaldo to come back into the team, and their confidence is going to be sky high.
Full credit to Carlo Ancelotti and the whole of the Real Madrid side. I mean, they were under pressure in the second half, Gio. Withstood it, caught Barca on the break, and that's why you pay 100 million euros, isn't it?
Well, you can expect some goals, some assists for that money, but you know, it was a great goal, and as we said many times before, you know, the tactics of Madrid was better than Barcelona's tactic. So you know, you don't want to be 2 against 2 in the back 7 minutes before time. You know, that's very dangerous.